Oh, 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 oh. I have good genes. I may not get any more cancer. Everyone, I've gotten my results back. I've gotten my results back, everybody. I have good genes. I have good genes. My cancer is much, much, much less likely to spread. To metastasize. What is up, man? Or man, mom? It is a celebratory day. It is a celebratory day. And so close to my birthday, and we get good news. That's awesome. What better birthday present could I hope for than the news that I am much less likely to get more cancer? Significantly less likely, I might add. 92.6% versus like 52.4%. If you have bad genes, like, it's fucking insanely more likely to happen. Ugh. I got the good genes. I got them good genes. Hopefully, it is just a freak one-off cancerific incident. Though this doesn't mean I can be completely, you know... I can't be jolly good fellow just because I'm cancer-free. You know, this has been a major change up to my life. I'm living healthier and better than I ever have before, and I need to keep it up. But I do have a 96% chance of being cancer-free. That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of that. At least something good came out of my genes. I didn't get blue eyes. I didn't get a large member. I didn't get a non-hairy butthole and perfect abs, and I also got cancer, but I don't have likely to spread cancer. So there's a bright spot in everything. Anyway, I am going to beat this fucking game today. I was going to anyway, but I'm especially going to now. I'm gonna beat this damn game. The base game today. We still have the DLC and Awakening, the expansion, to do. Honestly, I really don't remember anything about Awakening, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I have no fucking idea. The only thing I remember about Awakening is at the beginning, like, took away all my items. It had that horrific bug, which I'm pretty sure I have the fix installed for, so I don't think we have to worry about that. But there's a bug in Awakening where all of your items, like, once you transfer over a save, they all get, like, deleted instantly. It's about one of the only things I remember about that shit. Live on TikTok, the Tiki of the Talk. I got like fucking 1,200 views on my TikTok stream yesterday for some fucking reason. I don't really know why. It must be the eye patch. Or maybe it's just my sparkling personality finally coming through the screen. My sparkling personality finally coming through the screen, and everyone's seeing what they're missing out on. Me. Anyway. DAO. I did start in a... I played a little bit off stream just to respec my character. It's the only thing that I did. It's literally the only thing I did was respec my character's stats a little bit because I want to use the sword instead of the wand. So that's where we are. And we have a new visitor. I haven't talked to him yet. Look at this fucking asshole. What's downstairs? What's downstairs, buddy? What you got going on down there? You equipped? You well equipped, bud? You well shaved? Yes or no? I can't have a fucking man on my team that's not well shaved. Alistair's well shaved. If you got a hairy ball sack, you gotta go.
I passed your test. Fate has a twisted sense of humor, it seems. I suppose you think I'm some sort of monster. More so since I survived your ritual. You keep striking at me, and I just refuse to die decently. Ah, now there's the venom I expected. Well, is that it? Surely you've more to say to me than that. Go on, try out all the curses and insults you know. I'll teach you some new ones if they don't suffice.
Is that a fucking cat? I also forgot to... Hold on, I forgot to... It is indeed a cat. I forgot to mute my fucking phone.
By all means, tell me again how I murdered Kalen. I find the topic inexhaustibly fascinating. There is no possibility, of course, that Kalen's poor judgment in leading the charge against my advice caused his death. Because he fell in battle, his part in the massacre at Ostagar must be excused, and because I survived, all responsibility must fall.
You know that's not true,
but
buddy.
The truth of things hardly matters now. You've won. You can decide whatever you like about my guilt. And now what? Am I to be some trophy of your victory? The defeated enemy you drag about on a leash wherever you go? Or have you some worse fate in mind for me? Is that punishment meant for me or for you? And just like that, we're allies. I can't imagine it's so simple.
You're a warden now, buddy.
You want from me, Warden? I expect my word will not satisfy you. Indeed, I'd almost forgotten that. Thank you for the reminder. I think it's time we got to the point here. What do you want from me? My execution was all but arranged. If you'd wanted me dead, you could have had your wish at the lands meet. I assume, then, that you have something else in mind. Fortunate for me, then, that I've always been a man to take chances. I'm hardly blind to the irony of this situation. All of this can rightly be called my fault. Whether or not you can do better remains to be seen. But if you can make this the end, Warden, I will follow you, I swear it. Andraste, help us, then. We should speak no more of this at present. Time's wasting.
Damn, he approved fast, huh? What is his gear? So first of all, let's look at his level. He's okay, so he's very okay, I can't even. Are you serious? I can't actually. He has no ability points and he only has 34 strength. Why does he have so much willpower? I mean, I guess it makes sense. He's a champion. Do I have anybody else to level up? Shale? Oh, she has an ability that I can't. Yes, my fucking credit cards, I remember. I've already paid them. Thank you, Jacob from the past. Dickhead. What is his gear like? Low gain. +2 willpower. Armor of the Riverdane. Ooh! He comes and he just got a long sword. He's just got a fucking long sword. Do I get Alistair's stuff back? I don't, do I? Do I? I don't. I do. I sort of do? Isn't that his helmet and his shield? Physical resistance. You can have that, and you can have this, for one thing. Do I have anything that's better than that? Not particularly. Take the stupid helmet before I kill your ass. Does he only have oh no, I was about to say, is it heavy armor? It's massive armor. As it should be. As it should be, Buster.
I'm surprised. Thank you.
I have some gifts for you. I have some gifts for you, Buster.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thanks. Hey, thanks, man.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised at your success. You beat me. Perhaps you can do this after all. It hardly matters now. I've certainly been mistaken about you before. Do you want something? I suppose I have a moment. I suppose that depends on how much of the kingdom was left by then. Once the border was secure, the army would have regrouped to push back the Darkspawn in the south. It's easy to say now. When Chevaliers were massing on our doorstep, things were a little less clear. In any case, there's no use discussing this. We have much work left to do. Go ahead. Anora always did have a flair for the dramatic. She could have been a bard.
A bard!
Anora is a politician at heart. There's one thing she knows. It's how to move.
Disgusting!
Well, I'm sure having you come to her rescue gave Anora no small amount of pleasure. But enough about Anora. We ought to get moving.
No.
Go ahead. So far as anyone could tell, she was the undisputed monarch of the whole world. She'd fall, skin her knees, and command them to stop stinging. It may have worked, too. She bleeds just like anyone. Or are you surprised that my daughter ever fell down? If you're expecting some particular insight into my daughter's character, I'm afraid I'm probably not the best source. I'm hardly impartial. You think so? I'm not certain of that myself. But this is not really the time or place to discuss my daughter. We have work to do. Go ahead. Hate doesn't describe it. I've seen painted, masked lords beat an old farmer to death with riding crops. To this day, I don't know why. Is that hate?
Sup, Caesar?
I saw good, sensible men fight armored chevaliers with nothing. No weapons, no armies, not even hope of success to see the occupation end. Is that hate? Nothing about war is right. It's a force of nature, like rain, or wind, or faith. It simply exists, and we deal with its consequences. It's a fine idea, peace. But it isn't part of who we are. Do you think the Maker abandoned us on a whim? No. He left us because we deserved it. In any case, there's no use discussing this. We have much work left to do.
Okay.
Go ahead. He was my friend. If he'd wanted to conquer the Fade, I would have led the charge. He nearly did. Merrick was never one to avoid his duty. And given his preference, he would have acknowledged his son no matter the circumstance. But he had more than his honor to think of. It would have ruined Rowan, after all. She'd be reduced to a concubine in the eyes of our neighbors, and put Kaelin's status as heir in question. So Merrick made the hard choice. Eamon offered to raise the boy, and that was that. I was turned by then, and a general. You can buy respect through birth or by bloodshed, I've found. But we've been idle long enough. We should get moving. There are men who inspire such devotion that everyone around would lay down their lives for him. And there are men who would come and go from this world, and no one notes it. What makes them so? Your guess is as good as mine. Merrick was remarkable. That's all I can say of him. I was hunting, well, poaching, to be entirely honest, when a boy my own age came stumbling out of the woods. He was so
This is interesting dialogue. I've never seen it before.
Every Ferelden was a poacher or a thief, as far as the Orlesians were concerned. He was bloody, exhausted, and obviously being hunted. I offered to take him to my father's camp. That's a story for another time, I'm afraid. I've gone on too long as it is. Go ahead. Honora is a good queen. She has been for 5 years now. Kaelin wore the crown very well, but he was never the one guiding the country. In all seriousness, Honora is formidable.
What's up, Amanda?
You should know that by now.
Hope you're having a good day. Happy Thursday.
I'm not a seer. If I could predict the future, I wouldn't be here now. Honora is strong enough to endure.
Back.
She may make a few mistakes along the way, but she'll survive them. But this isn't the time to discuss such things. By all means.
One last question.
Eamon is a
2
shrewd
hours?
man. He'll be advising
Nice.
the boy. He'll do all
2
right,
hours.
I suppose.
About the time it takes for me to get to the clinic I have to go to. 2.5 hours. I always try and sleep during drives. It makes it much faster. So I can't really do much during a drive. I don't like to play games. I just can't focus on anything. So I just try and wear myself out beforehand and then go to sleep. Usually the easiest thing to do. Either that or stare at the road for 2 hours. What did you miss? Not too much. One character left. Became king. And now we have this character who was our lifelong enemy. He's now in the party. And, yeah. End of the game. End of the base game. Not the expansion or the DLC, but end of the base game. Almost.
I was trying to be polite. Your friend may get good advice from Eamon, but he's weak. All the bands know it. You can see them. A pack of wild dogs waiting for a bone. The first chance they get, they'll pry concessions out of him. They'll pick at the throne until it's only a gilded chair with no power or authority at all. By all means, hope for some better outcome. I certainly shall. I just won't expect it. By all means. Of course.
What is his approval at now? Fucking massive. Massive approval from Logain, like instantaneously.
Do you want something? I suppose.
Good old Logain. Okay. So I think the only thing I like I said, he lets you start the romance. No. I think the only thing that I want to do.
So.
I think the only thing I want to do. We don't have any more quests except for that side quest in Osgrimmar that I refuse to acknowledge.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Let's see if... Let's equip some shit on Logain. Yeah. Logain, yes. Morrigan,
Indeed.
Liliana. Well, yeah. Morrigan with Logain romance? Absolutely I do. I have no clue. I have no clue, and I'm not interested in finding out this close to the end. So we need to go to Redcliffe now. I want to go to Soldier's Peak really fast. They have some armor sets that are kind of cool here. And I can finally sell this. Now that we're at the very end of the game, I feel comfortable selling this fucking sword or whatever.
Warden? Certainly.
This sword that's worth like $500 million. Cause ain't nobody using that shit. Ain't nobody using that shit, brother. Ain't nobody using that shit.
Warden?
Does he have anything interesting? So he has the fucking crazy shit, but I don't think it doesn't have any, like... It's really good armor, but doesn't have any stats. Yeah. So he doesn't really have anything that I care about. Let me give Morrigan the staff that I have. Everyone else is pretty good, I think. Apparently it is possible. Oh, Jesus. There's some pretty interesting romance routes you can go as a female in this game. Romancing Alistar, then romancing Logain for the last choice. Oh, for the last choice? God, no. Absolutely not. Never in a million years, if I can help it. I don't remember what the requirements are. Oh my god!
It's you.
How can you
Grey
see me?
Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me. They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. By now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal again? This man's all over this game. Oh, you sick son of a bitch. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello, guys? Help? Get his ass. These enemies are really low level, I remember.
Well done.
Of course.
Of course. Oh no! Random civilian number 1.
So I shall.
And random civilian number 2. What a catastrophe! What a catastrophe! I can't believe it. My favorite characters in the game. Doesn't she have... She has, doesn't she? They're not responding fast enough for my liking.
Delighted. And so I shall.
These guys are just kind of pleb enemies that have some decent items for some in-game grinding. In-game grind, or end-game grinding.
On my way.
So I shall.
Let's end this. Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Bro! Save me!
Right ahead.
Trap. Where? I don't see it. Oh, by the way, Caesar. Good news. Good news for me. Nothing to do with the stream, but good news for me. I got the
As you desire.
I got the word finally back on the
Of course.
biopsy of the fucking tumor in my eye. And they said that I have good genes. So I'm much less likely for the cancer to spread in the next couple of years. Like I have a 90-some% chance of being cancer-free in the next 5 years versus a 50% chance. So it goes way up if you have decent genes. Which I do. So that's pretty cool, man. Makes me feel pretty good. Ultimately doesn't mean really anything, considering that anything can still happen, but always good to have some sliver of hopeful news. Best possible scenario, indeed. The silver lining of this shitty event. Finally, I wish I had gotten it a little bit ago, but it's nice early birthday news for sure. Just took them 5 weeks, but oh well. They gave me good news. If it had been 5 weeks and they gave me shit news, I would have been kind of mad, I think. So at least I got good news out of waiting so long.
Dark spawn.
Yeah,
straight
chance to
ahead.
die is always there. It's very true. Whoops. Get him first. It didn't work.
All right. And so I shall.
It's interesting that some spells you can cast without... Get out of my way. Some spells you can cast without putting away your sword, some you can. It's interesting.
Consider it done. Face me! Here we go. Live to fight another day.
Who fucking died? Morrigan?
It's done.
I didn't even notice. When did she die? How?
I'll take it. As you desire.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Indeed.
They are both inside with Riordan of the Grey Wardens, who arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked. There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
I mean, it's not like it's my job or anything, bro. If I had done that one damn side quest, I would have already been leveled up by now. I'm gonna miss out on like one level because of that.
Your wish?
Also,
Are we in a hurry?
are we in a hurry, he says. Oh yeah,
Shall
she
we
has
go?
cleansing aura. I didn't even need to fucking do that. Why did I even waste the kit? I don't even need the kits. I forgot. Wait, do I have to talk to him again?
As you desire.
I like how all these different versions of Redcliffe are different
I was
maps.
told to watch for your
You have to
arrival,
re-get the
Warden.
land,
Your comrade
the,
Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has
the
urgent
landmark
news
for the
you.
dog every single time.
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived. I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
How can you see me?
It's a relief to see you unharmed, and you as well, Logain.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
What choice do we have? Or do you intend to abandon Ferelden now?
I'm afraid there's one more thing that makes this of even greater importance to the Grey Wardens. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
An excellent question.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Perhaps you and Logain should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will
What
have
could
someone
he
show you
be
to your room. I
suggesting?
suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
We're gonna have an orgy.
Marrying Alistair to Honora would not have been my first choice. Still, it does keep the Theron bloodline alive, and Honora is a fine ruler. So I suppose I owe you thanks, Warden. All of Ferelden does.
Damn right.
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off
We
as
need to
lost
harden
cause
Riordan.
and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
Tegan.
And now Denerim is under assault by the Darkspawn. The death toll will...
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Huh. Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about. Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more. Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing? I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
I wish you luck.
Field of battle. Ooh, chest. Hey, another low gain gift. Nice. Can I give it to him? I can. Low gain. We have to speed run your love for me. It's the only way, low gain. Oh, look at this.
It speaks.
No.
What is your wish, Kadan?
Oh.
As you wish.
Kadan. Well, shit. I guess I retire. I must retire to my room. I don't know why I don't pull out the sword, just beat the fuck out of the chest.
Honora?
We will need to talk, now that you've survived.
As you desire.
I would give it some time, my dear. That may sort itself out very soon, after all.
Don't wait too long, then.
You are the queen. Do as you were meant to. Nothing could please me more.
Hey, fuck you, Honora. You's a baby back bitch.
Let's see what this Riordan has to say.
You're both here. Good.
Yes.
Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
If you're trying to tell us that the Darkspawn taint will eventually mean our death, we do know this.
No, it's not that. I wish it were. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
The Grey Warden that kills the Archdemon perishes.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope. As far as we know, the transfer of the Archdemon's essence is automatic. If one of us is not present when the killing blow is made, it is all for nothing. There is no other way. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow and little enough time to rest before it. I will let
Harden Riordan.
Then this will be dealt with soon.
Harden Riordan's in him.
Or the other.
So it will. Let us hope it ends for the better.
How can you see me? Am I invisible? I'm shrouded.
You should get some sleep before morning.
Oh my god, Morrigan! It's Morrigan! Morrigan!
One life. After all this trouble, it seems like such a small thing to give up to see this land safe, doesn't it? If anyone should make this sacrifice, it ought to be me. Maker knows I have enough to atone for. She's always been a very practical child. I'm sure she'll find a way to turn it to her political advantage. There is, however, no use worrying about what may be. We'll have to wait and see what comes. Do you want something? I suppose.
I can access everyone's inventory here. Let me give him this.
Thank you.
Harden Riordan, send him alone.
Do you want something? Of course.
Harden Riordan, send him alone.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
I could fucking see that.
I did not come here to speak of sentimental things. I came here to speak
Oh,
with you.
my back's
I have a
popped like
plan,
3
you
times.
see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
Oh, yeah, move my hole, you say.
I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. Perhaps, but that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more. What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process. Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. It's why I was sent with you by my mother. It's why she saved your life to begin with. Caring for you was not part of the plan, but I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier. After the Archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer, however, and I leave now. This is simply how it must be. As you wish. Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed. Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will. I do not wish to tell you. No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you. Then you have decided? I do not know it will work. I do, however, have every confidence in my mother's magic, and so should you. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life. A wise decision. Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
I'm glowing. Look at my fucking weird face. What? Don't look at me like that. Didn't even ask Logain? Hell fucking no, bro. Absolutely not. Smack the shit out of him. That ain't your fucking child.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
She cheating. It's your brothers.
The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can.
Let's do it.
The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them.
No,
you have
my
gathered an army
child.
to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden.
They did not have that many people left. Get the fuck out of here.
Let us pray.
There was like 4 fucking mages left after all that shit happened. Like, it's so weird seeing me invisible like this, though. How can I lead an army when I'm see-through?
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens, and never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been.
Okay, just call me out. Oh, what the fuck happened to me?
Odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember.
Don't I get to speak?
Honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden.
For Grey Wardens. Charge. You didn't even let me fucking talk. It's my army. Let me do the speech. Oh, this also, bear in mind that this may crash. I may have to redo this section. I remember this crashing quite a few times the first time I played this game years ago. I had to play it in windowed mode, I think, to fix it or some shit. I don't know. Or turn down the quality options. Something dumb like that. There are ways around it if it does break. Reorden! Get the fucking dragon, Reorden! Do it, you pussy! What the fuck was that? Did you see that dude jump over that debris like that? He like popped up. I ain't never noticed that. I can't. It's so weird looking. Ooh, I leveled up, guys. I can't level up right now, though.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
I remember this crashing before, but the camp... Why am I not using the sword? Oh, my fucking game is like glitched. There we go. You know what? I'll just let them take care of it. Fuck it. I don't need to. I don't even really need to even be here. Hey, let me level up, guys. Let me level up real fast. Just magic. I'd like Fireball. I wouldn't mind Fireball. I'd probably like it more than Mass Paralysis. Well, I'll just go ahead and get Mass Paralysis. Oh no, you know what it was? You know what I ended up having to do the last time I played this section?
Try that again.
Which may be why it works now. I remember I had to lock it to one core on my CPU. I think that's what eventually fixed it. Because my CPU has more than one core, and this game is not optimally designed for CPUs with more than one core, and so sometimes you have to go into Task Manager and limit it to one core only. And then that fixes a lot of the problems. It runs like shit, especially if you have mods, but it fixes it. I don't know why it's not crashing this time. I really don't. I don't know what's different about this playthrough compared to my last playthrough. Where are they fucking going?
And so I shall.
What? He's invincible? Okay. Let me fucking save. Oh, you know what I forgot? Dog whistle.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Loghain and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim and our tails.
Ugh. How are we gonna fight a flying
We're going to need
dragon?
to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
You want to draw the dragon's attention, I take it.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you. Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
We're going OG crew.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist
Fuck
in keeping
the dog,
more
dude.
Darkspawn from coming in.
Best
the gates
streamers.
behind us. Who
Come
will
on.
lead them?
Dingy.
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have
Completely
done
ignored
has
it.
prepared you for what you face now.
Man, fuck,
the Maker watch over
fuck Ogren and fuck the dog.
This is it then. All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever
Although I might
happens
be
now,
able to bring the dog with me.
either of us, know that I am proud, infinitely proud, to have called you friend.
I'm glad I finally
Farewell,
fixed your face, homie.
And may the Maker watch over you.
So, this is it.
Fuck you.
Well, not anymore, I'm not. You took in a drunken disgrace of an Orzammar warrior. You gave me a reason to fight, and the will to keep going. You helped me find the one woman in the sodding world who might put up with me. And you helped me get past Bronca so I could have someone new. I owe you a lot, Warden. I consider it a fine honor to die for you and your cause.
No one's dying yet.
Not one for facing the facts, are you? Aye, I'll play along. Let the stone turn red from the blood of heroes. Today, I will be the warrior you taught me to be.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. It's not that I'm worried about it perishing, necessarily. Let's face it, I will be alive long after it has turned to dust anyhow. Still, things have been so much more interesting since it activated me. Shame to end that, really. And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Next in line.
Are you ready? We have reached the
it.
battlefield at last. I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. We stand on the precipice before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this. I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. This day, we will forge a legend of our own.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes? I do not think that would be wise. Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I knew nothing of friendship before we met. And I will always consider you such.
Don't friend zone me.
Live well, my friend. Live gloriously. Now, Let
My
us see this
friend.
finally done. The archdemon awaits.
Let's get this over with then.
My friend? What the fuck are you talking about?
Would seem the entire city is overrun. Less chance of bystanders then.
Why did she say my... I feel like that's not the right dialogue. I feel like that's not the right dialogue that was meant to play there. It seems very... He's very strange to me. Just like in the real world. Did I not complete
You have
her
something
role?
to say, do you? I see. Let me talk then, and you shall listen. I shall be brief. What was done had to be done. I regret it not. I shall be leaving, as I said, and so this entanglement of ours must... I should have known better. I should have maintained my distance, as I knew what was to come. You have something to say, do you? There is much to be...
Do you want something? Yes?
Maybe it's because I never formally chose between Liliana and Morrigan. But it still seems to consider me romanced to her. Which is interesting. Uh-oh. Hold on. Has this individual already been banned off of account suspended or deactivated? That was fucking fast. They must span like 100 channels in like a very short amount of time. Hold on, let me piss really fast, and then we'll get marching. We'll get marching, just say, she will cry, that's it. Let me piss, and then we'll get marching on this, fort? New cat! New cat! And he's just sitting there. What a god! What a cool guy! What a cool guy, that new cat! Anyway. Okay. It's time to duel. And by that I mean it's time to march.
Kill those godless bastards!
Okay.
We're counting on you, Warden.
Jesus Christ, man, calm the fuck down.
Watch over you.
Jesus fucking Christ. We're gonna kill the generals, of course, because why wouldn't I? There is no downside to it. There we go. Oh my god! Who should I call? Let's call the infantry.
Stop your drooling and save some dignity.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice his ass.
And so I shall.
Why they bother?
Where's my shroud? My shroud is gone. My fade shroud is gone. Oh my god! Finally I get one.
We go to combat.
I can't hit him.
Good day.
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Hold on. Let me reactivate my combat magic because I don't think it's working properly. There we go.
Charmed.
Let's go, guys!
As you decide.
He resisted me! You fucker! He resisted me again! He resisted me again! You bastard! Me! Help me! Save me! Oh my god. Who paralyzed him? Who managed to do it? That wasn't me. I can't believe I didn't fucking die there. I got lucky as shit.
I like it.
What the fuck? Liliana's killing one.
It is done.
Of course.
We lost 2 soldiers in the attack. No. No, my Red Cliff soldiers, no! No! Oh my lord. Yeah, reload. We gotta reload now. We lost 2 soldiers, unacceptable. Nah.
And so I shall.
Let's do the dwarves next. Man, we got all 5 slots too. That's so awesome. Because we got the dwarves and we got the golems. The golems. Man, 4 golems, I'll be fucking juiced. I'll be so juiced. With 4 golems against the fucking archdemon. The archdemon. And my golems. I expect the game to crash at least one time. I'll be kind of disappointed if it doesn't, to be honest. It's Shiani.
You,
God damn it.
It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he?
That's almost
There's
like it was a
large group of
what
Darkspawn
the fuck is
approaching and the
wrong?
gates
Why do I
will
look so
fold.
lanky?
We need your help. Do you want to come with us? We could try.
They're breaking through!
Run, all of you! Run for your lives!
Let's fight, bitches! Elves, defend me! To me, elves! Well-placed mass paralysis could hit just about fucking everybody here.
All right.
Shouldn't be the other way around.
So I shall.
Now this is more like
Does she have momentum enabled, by the way? She does. Cool. Swing shirt. Don't run away, bitch. Fuck you. Where are the elves, by the way? They're not really helping that much. They don't really seem to be doing a whole lot to help.
Good to go!
many are there? We didn't lose anybody, I don't think.
All right.
Nice. Okay, next area, next general. Should probably take my dog out soon. Oh no! How dare you! They've cut me off. Bastardos.
All right.
How dare they! Loading, loading, loading. Feels like it's gonna crash here in a second. Hold the line!
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle.
How many pets do I have? We now have 3. We now have 3.
You're pathetic.
2 cats and 1 dog. And we're thinking about bringing... There's another cat outside that really seems to want in. We'll have to vet it for a little bit. We may end up having 3 cats and 1 dog. Maybe 3 cats and 2 dogs. I think the dog would feel really outnumbered if there were 3 cats in the house. Maybe we need to find a dog too. For 3 cats and 3 dogs. Oh my god, he just knocked me on my ass. I don't know how to use his character. Hold the line. Diamonds.
Order me.
Well, we can call people here too. I didn't realize. More elves.
My blade is hungry for more.
More arrows. Shoot them all with arrows.
We defeated her.
Hurrah, soldier!
I hear you.
Hold on. Let me level everybody up, because it definitely matters a whole lot that I do that. 18 dex. You know what? Fuck it. The dexterity he needed, or she needed. 18 dex.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured? Right away.
Yay! Gates are secured! Whoops. Sorry. I'll take the dog at it. It's usually not my assignment. Is that reordered then? Not bad days. What a bad days. Reordering. What a guy. What a fucking guy. Duncan who? Duncan who, dude? What a loser. This man somehow survives that, by the way. I think. Or does he? I thought he did. Maybe he doesn't. Or for some reason I remember him surviving that. Stop with these eBay notifications. Come, Logain. Let us battle with the Darkspawn.
Here's we need to
Let us battle the Darkspawn. Let us battle the evil. Come, bitch.
Now this is more like.
Don't touch my lady friend. My best friend, apparently. Right in the jaw. Or nose. Or whatever the fuck that is. I already did this, right?
do it.
Oh, I keep forgetting to summon people. Dwarves to me!
I should like a so I shall.
Damn, they got fucked up, huh? Legion of the Dead, my ass. They're sure as fuck dead after that. Don't touch me with that. Stop. Okay. Mesmerizes! It somehow didn't work.
Why do they bother?
The doors are getting kind of fucked up.
This is more like.
What is she even doing? My game is chugging hard, man. My game is chugging kind of crazy.
Direct me.
Missed. Game is chugging so hard. The dwarves are losing so many men. Oh my god.
And so I shall. Of course.
Try to be merciful.
Holy mother of
so I shall.
God, my game.
All right.
Demonic Ichor. Demonic Ichor. It's so demonic and crazy and nasty and sticky. Wow, a large round wooden shield. What great in-game fucking loot.
And so I shall. Of course.
What great in-game loot. Demonic Ichor and fucking a large wooden shield. Incredible. Dwarves kind of suck, bro.
Trap right ahead.
Doors kind of be pissing me off, TBH.
As you wish.
Delighted.
Consider it done.
So be it.
There's a package at my door. Oh. Not another cat. Unfortunately. Stuff to make a cake, though. Stuff to make a cake for me. And then I got the package, and then the dog wanted to go out, so I took the dog out, and then I gave the dog a treat, and then the two cats wanted a treat, so I had to give the two cats a treat. Of course. Couldn't leave them out.
Yes, my friend? Trap right ahead.
Almost fucking ruined that for us, Logain. I would have never forgiven you, buddy.
And so I shall.
Alright. Once again, my Fade Shroud has appeared to... I think my game crashed. I think my game crashed. Hold on. The game crashed. We'll get it back up and running here shortly. Don't worry, I had just quick saved, so it's fine. Did I die or something?
Delighted.
Why did all my buffs go away? I don't remember dying. Oh, also, dog whistle.
As you desire.
Ding dong! Ding dong, the warden's here! It's me, the warden!
More darkspawn, I see. All right.
Fine blow.
The fuck? What is that? Don't touch my lady friend. How dare you? She's dead. Cool. Fucking great use you turned out to be, Morgan, you fucking asshole. I keep forgetting to summon people. Don't know why. This keeps escaping my mind. No, one of my golems died. No. Why Why are they just not attacking, dude? It's so fucking annoying. The AI in this game, like, is completely dependent on how well you outfit the tactics, but that shouldn't really be the case at all at MHO. The fact that you have to so closely use the tactics to even get the AI to a state of halfway manageability or viability is just so irritating. Like, why can't they just be good without me having to fucking do all this extra horse shit to make them halfway useful? So fucking irritating.
So I shall.
Damn, the golems kind of got fucking wrecked, huh? Why is it still acting like there's enemies when there's not? What the fuck? Can I use any of these guys? Probably not. They're not technically corpses, they're part of the background. Another large wooden shield! Wow! Just what I needed in my time of darkness. A large wooden shield. And some blank fucking vellum. Nice! Everything I could have ever wanted. And private documents. Wow, how useful. Dude, these fucking notifications are starting to drive me crazy. Oh, Jesus.
For more darkspawn, I see.
They're not darkspawn, you idiot. Should you know better? Should you know better by now, Grey Warden? Poser? You posing, bro?
And so I shall.
What's this?
I didn't mean to do that. It was my distracting him that won the battle. Just saying.
Of course.
Even though I didn't really do anything damage-wise. It was me. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do, 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 do-do. Why didn't you say that before I walked into it, huh? You hurt your fucking allies as much as you hurt me, you pussy.
Of course. Of course.
I'm waiting for.
Alright.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Look at all this useless shit I'm getting. Did I come in this way? No. Poor dogs. Poor dogs. Okay.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Sure, buddy. Whatever floats your boat.
Enchantment?
Enchantment. The fuck is that? Corruption.
Enchantment?
Okay. Is that better than what I have? Corruption? I don't have anything. Oh. Well. Did I give my helmet to low gain? Is that what happened? Did I accidentally fucking give it to him? Requires 42 strength. Oh, Jesus. Well, he don't have that. It's probably close. Well, maybe not. I don't know. +2 to all attributes is so nice. +5 to dex and all the extra armor, though. Plus... This will give me more armor overall because of the dexterity. The same amount of armor, more defense, slightly less spell power, and damage. More defense, more fatigue, less willpower, less health. I should have saved. I should have hard saved. Right here.
Delighted.
More private documents. Wow.
All right. Delighted.
Who the fuck are you, bro?
So I shall.
Rico, what's up, man?
As you desire.
I remember you from yesterday. Welcome back. Welcome back, my Spanish-speaking friend.
And so I shall.
Whoopsie.
I could do that for you.
All right.
I could do that for you.
Yeah. Do it then. Do it then, Liliana. I'll be honest, I don't really like the Fort Draken section. Just in general. It's kind of like, I wish I could just skip this to the final battle. Kind of a slog, isn't it? Master Assassin. Assassino. Not the assassino.
Right.
Watch out!
As you desire. course.
Assassino. Who? Who? Who and why? Is it the fucking dog? Pasta, what are you doing, bro? Bum 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 bum. I have so much money, it's incredible. It's too bad that I don't get to use it because it's the end of the game anyway. I don't know if money transfers in Awakening. I don't remember. I know there's a good chance your items just completely vanish in Awakening, one way or the other, so I'm not gonna hold my breath. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Oh my god, it's a fucking trap again. Who would have fucking guessed it? Who would have fucking guessed it, man?
Alright. As you desire.
I think they transferred. Oh god. Oh Jesus. The skeleton! Oh shit, the skeleton's beating his ass! Damn, bro. My animated dead don't fucking play. I ain't never seen that shit before. I didn't even know that could happen.
All is well?
All is not well, Liliana. We're in the middle of a war. We're in the middle of a war that we're not winning. Damn, that was a lot of potions. Phew! Damn, that's a lot of potions, huh? They really equipping you for this final fight.
As you like.
Take every potion. More than you've got the entire game. One last level for the road, buddy. Level 24, baby. I could go even higher and higher and higher if I wanted to, because I could do Awakening, and then I could do fucking the Golem thing, which... And then Witch Hunt, but I ain't doing the Golem shit, because fuck that. Or the Demon DLC. I'm doing Awakening and Witch Hunt, and that's it. Roof! Woof woof! That's a big ass dragon. But it can't see me. It's got like a little nose dongle. Come, mages, defend me in my honor. Ow. Ow.
It is done.
What? It's done? Surely not. Put it to sleep.
This is not over.
What is it doing? It resisted me. Fuck you. It's just using a bunch of dipshit moves. Imho. This is the part where it fucking heals. Help me! Doink. Get shit on. Doink. 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 Get shit on, loser. Doink. 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 How much health does he have left? I think he's dead already, isn't he? Oh, Jesus Christ. Mages, defend yourselves! He's damn near very nearly. That doesn't even reach him. What a scam.
Just giving up, you know.
Nobody better kill this thing except me, or I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Another battle, I see.
Archdemon's getting melted. That was the easiest fight of this whole fucking tower. Melted. Liliana, no. Absolutely not. That was really low FPS what just happened. Disintegrated.
And then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come.
You do awakening if you're
but
dead?
The blight had been ended.
You must be able
it had
to.
truly begun.
I think it just gives you like a default character though. It's same as if you were to not import a save, maybe? I don't know.
Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king and queen. The Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
Not much, really. I mean, I had a child with Morrigan. I had an old god child. Who I think appears in the third game.
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the charge against the Archdemon and killed it remains with us still. An inspiration to all, he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the hero of Ferelden. The first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. Grey Warden, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen?
Warding low gain. That would actually be kind of funny, to be honest. That would be hilarious if that were to happen. Well, it's definitely not one. I gotta go with the in-lore choice. The in-lore choice. The sacrifices of the Wardens should not be forgotten again.
An excellent point. I think we can begin with a monument here in Denerim, dedicated to the Grey Wardens who have fallen. Duncan, Riordan, all of them. We should also collect scholars to learn more about the Darkspawn. We'll face them again, here and with the dwarves. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhow, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I gotta find Morrigan.
My impression was that she didn't want to be found. But I understand. There is a group of eager Ferelden citizens waiting
this
outside
POV.
to look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a
First-person POV.
storm the gate. Just how the guard.
Okay, don't laugh at me like that. It's fucking creepy. Never do that again. Alistair, my boy. Post-coronation.
Allow me to offer you my personal congratulations, Warden.
Can you also give
I
me...
must admit that while I did not share my father's pessimism regarding the Grey Wardens, I had my doubts that such a small number of you could be victorious. Yet here you are.
Victorious! Damn right.
Normally I would call that bravado, but it seems your confidence is deserved. Tell me something. Is Alistair always like that? Ah, joy. Lately, he has surprised me with his eagerness to learn the business of ruling. Despite his questionable humor, he may yet be a good king. Oh well. His heart is in the right place. In that, he reminds me of Kalen, which is no failing. Now I see Al-Eamon gesturing to me. There is more work to be done. I must take my leave of you, I fear. Enjoy the rest of the celebration, Warden. I shall speak to you again before the day is done.
I don't think we have much to say to one another. You killed the Archdemon, well done. The Grey Wardens seem to be mighty curious as to just how you managed to pull that off without dying. Morrigan saved you? Well, that figures. That might also explain why she ran off right after the battle. The Grey Wardens will be interested in figuring out just how she did that. Look, you made me king, and I'm grateful. And Duncan would have been happy the Blight is over. I know you're leaving anyhow. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Until then, you'd best get on with your procession. Your adoring public awaits.
Fuck you!
So it appears that Riordan was wrong. I find it difficult to believe that he deliberately misled us. Have you another explanation for what happened? Surely mere survival is not the only thing that's important. Still, I suppose Ferelden has been saved either way. I should be content, yes? Still, the Orlesian Grey Wardens have been persistent in their questions, and tend to keep any thoughts on the matter to myself. I understand you're leaving soon. I've been tapped to lead the Grey Warden recruitment efforts here in Ferelden. Honora's influence, no doubt. I would have preferred she not interfered.
Pardoned Alistair too much.
So it appears. Allow me to say before I go that you've earned my respect. Odd that I ended up here saying that. But there it is. Return to your celebration. Perhaps we shall meet again.
Bum bum bum.
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the Civil War and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you. It truly cannot be said enough. So I'm learning. It's too bad that you aren't remaining here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden would have influence, but I understand. Myself, I will be remaining here to help Alistair. Tegan will take over the rule of Redcliffe, at least for the time being. Connor seems well enough, and Isolde refuses to speak of what happened. She says she never wants to go back. I cannot thank you enough for saving them. They are the joy of my existence. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
It is very strange to hear so many speak of a mage in such glowing terms. Deserved, of course, but still not what I am accustomed to. Allow me to offer you my congratulations.
Go for awakening immediately?
And
yep.
my thanks. The tower is now nearly restored to order. It could have been so much worse. It pleases me to see such a young pupil achieve prominence. I look forward to watching what you accomplish next. Now, I should leave you to your celebration. Uldred's revolt has left me very quick to tire these days. Retirement will come soon, I think.
How incredible that it survived. It has exceeded my expectations. It is welcome. I'll point out that my expectations are difficult to exceed. Thankfully, it appears to be the exception when it comes to its kind. Otherwise, I might be forced to revise my opinion completely. But I will go now. I am thinking I will return to Orzammar.
I'm only going to play a little bit of Awakening today, I think. Probably maybe an hour or two.
Clear them out for good. They remind me of
Play
pigeons.
some more tomorrow.
I must do this. The Blight may be over, but the Darkspawn will just go underground once again. Perhaps I can do something to aid the dwarves. It is a worthy quest, something worth existing for. Does that make sense? Good. Perhaps I will see it again one day. I hope so. For a flesh creature, it has been excellent company.
So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending. And my part was small. I'm happy to watch you receive the accolades. It's quite fun. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. Whether it was the Maker sending me to you or whatever, it was a good thing. I thought I was supposed to save you, to show you the way. But it seems it was meant to be the other way around. Odd how that works, no? Flatterer, I've been offered a position to head up an investigation into the Darkspawn. It's quite exciting, really. If you'd like to come, I'd be glad for the company. Especially yours. The expedition leaves in a month. We can talk again once the celebrations are done and make preparations. I look forward to it.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done.
Some nice gear,
Such
bro.
events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you. Eventually, with Taliesin dead, it may take them time to figure out what has happened, but they are like the tides, predictable. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows to find me that much quicker. While fun, that might eventually get complicated. You said earlier that you are planning on leaving soon. Is that true? You tend to get up to interesting things. You meet interesting people and then you kill them. I'm game to tag along if you are. And I promise not to get you into too much trouble. Well, no
Hell
more
yeah.
than you get me into, anyhow.
Brothers in arms,
Well,
boy.
then, since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after you have been sufficiently paraded in front of the
I really enjoy
Don't
like
worry,
this
I'll
aspect
keep an eye on you
of
and make sure no one
games
gets
like
a clear
this where you
shot.
have some companions who have better things to do. Alistair, you know, is king, whatever. But Zevron and Liliana are like, so, you want to fucking pal around with me still? Well, there's not really much going for me. Can I stick with you? Sure! Buds for life. Hell yeah.
Ferelden. My. How does it feel? Alistair's idea, I understand. Which should explain much. But
Fuck
it's
yeah,
not so
man.
bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better? I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to accept a position here at court. There's not been a mage advising the throne for a very long time. He's a good lad, and his heart is in the right place. He wants to see the lot of mages improved, and I am willing to help him. I understand you will be leaving. I wish you good fortune on your journeys, wherever they may take you. If we do not see each other again, live well, Warden, and thank you.
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. Go figure. After what we went through, I think I've earned it. I think you've earned it. So I guess you're heading off soon, huh? Leaving the city? I'm thinking I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit. I'm getting used to that big sky up there. And I'm thinking I might just look up Felsi again. See where that goes. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm all about the cheery, romantic optimism. And, since we're more or less done adventuring for now, I wanted to say, you're all right for an elf. Yes. I don't come by friends very often. I'm glad to call you one, Warden.
It is good to see you again, Kadan. These people, they call you hero. It is a strange word, but I think I understand its meaning. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be Kunoran Vel, one who serves as an example to others. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vel would be too proud. When a Kunoran Vel is declared, certainly. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is madness. It is interesting. It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions. I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason for accompanying you. Is that truly what you want? There is much to hold you here, and it is a long journey. If you truly wish to come, I have a ship prepared to leave in 2 days' time. Meet me at the docks after all this celebration is over. It would be good to continue our travels. If I do not see you there, Panahedan, Kadan. May you always find the path you seek.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless. Just put in an appearance, so I understand it. The people just want to see their hero in person. I'm supposed to take you to your escort, full brigade, their armor all shined up and everything. They're really honored to be guarding you, let me tell you. Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
Alistair and Nora produce an effective pair. Alistair spent a great deal of time showing willingness to learn from Nora, often deferring to her judgment. No one was more surprised by this than Nora or herself. The two of them made numerous outings in a different area, supervising. Much to the commoners and many said the chaos civil war the lands were such beloved monarchs. The sacred ashes and for real and then not spread outside the tantrum to interesting themselves. They've been found. Protecting their healing powers. The king even named the local elder to his personal court. Arl Eamon remained in Dinnerum, acting as the chancellor. Tegan ruled over Redcliffe. Connor was sent off to study. She made it to the father's sword. All this is to open a foundry. She married Tegan. She opened a brewery. The Dalish elves prospered. They remained together. Took the surname Wolf. Successful animal trainers. Was marking Haremont quickly put down buildings. Really. Isolated doors further from the surface. All but cut off. Surprise number of converts. Someone was slain while being arrested. Yeah, that's kind of the worst. That's kind of the worst ending for Osgamar. St. Charlie, she may even have been with a child. Came with a child. What are Morrigan's plans? Both Alan and the companions eventually scattered in the four winds for a time. Difficult to wipe out. Okay. Base game finished. Now, well, I just clicked and it completely skipped the credits. Oh well. Dragon Age Awakening! Import character. Alan. Import my Alan. You have been named Warden. I didn't get to read that.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens.
The fuck is that helmet?
Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens here to greet us? Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
Leave. Wait, I do have my helmet. It completely reset my hotbar. No, it didn't. What happened to my sash? Well, the most important thing. Game sucks. We got Morrigan's Ring, we got Key to the City, Spell Ward, yeah, yada yada, Fade Wall, Spellweaver, Helm upon a Leaf. We got the important shit. First time playing Awakening? I played it once a very long time ago. I don't really remember anything about it.
The hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker. There was someone right behind me. Mage. He might have been a warden, I don't know. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something. I don't know. Hundreds. The wardens didn't sense them until it was too late. And then they were everywhere. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander. This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand. Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought. Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet. The Seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this. This is Vigil's keep, which once belonged to Arl Howe. Considering what he did to you and the rest of the Order, losing their lands is probably the least of his family's problems. Varel, the Seneschal, he is the keep steward, I believe, working for the Wardens. Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, new stuff. Spirit Warrior Guardian. Although spirit warriors employ magical abilities, they are not mages. They flirt with the inhabitants of the Fade. Naturally, Chantries, Templars, really knowledge. So spirit warriors are like the arcane warrior of warriors. Interesting. Guardian. Personal sacrifices, similar to Reaver. Templar would still probably be the best. Because she's Dex too. She has very little constitution. It's mostly... I'll just go well, I can actually... She has two. I didn't even think about that. Guardian, I guess? What the fuck? Rune crafting. Vitality. Clarity. Mana or stamina. Fuck, I don't know. Who is this? Mahari? You can have my... Never mind. Okay. I literally, I played Awakening one time. I quite literally don't remember a single thing from this. Not a thing. Not a one thing at all.
A finer scene of carnage I've yet to see.
Not a thing. I remember this beginning bit because I remember going into this and just getting absolutely fucking smacked. I remember not being able to even get past the first fight of this and just getting completely bummed. That is one thing I remember. Funnily enough. I remember being like, oh, I'll play Awakening randomly. I've never played this before. And then fucking starting it, and then the very first fight just getting absolutely demolished and then quitting. I do remember that.
More trouble.
Oh, come on. Bum 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 bum.
I'll be in front of you, so if you find others, send them to me.
Don't want to die! We go to combat!
Thank the Maker you came along when you did.
I'd like to see you killed. Well done. Thank you.
Damn.
Here's we will need to fight the Blight one at a time. The light. As you desire.
Help me! I can't take him on my own!
You could have just given up, you know.
I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come.
And so I shall.
We're running out of bandages here. There are supplies on the other side of the courtyard.
As you desire. Delighted. All right.
Okay.
Of course. All right. Of course.
The fighting is worse inside the keep.
I'll come back when it's safe, sir.
He almost died. Whoops, wrong way.
Oh, these will help greatly. Thank you.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the wardens not sense the Darkspawn coming? I don't understand it. Not many. A dozen, perhaps? There are other soldiers who came with them, however. For the Darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing. Right, they won't get away with this.
Now this should be easy. Come, let's shed some blood.
Who dat?
I didn't do it. Hey, I recognize you from the circle. I know what they've been saying about me, but this, not my doing. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down. Oh, I know. Most people enjoy being kicked in the head to be woken up each morning. Me, I'm just so picky. I am Anders, at your service, mage and wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's Keep?
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself. We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame. That's what they call someone who doesn't believe in being chained up in the tower, so yes, I suppose I am. The Templars captured me and were taking me back, and then, you know, Darkspawn attacked. Could be a sign, yes? Then you have it.
Are you sure about this, Commander?
I can't say I'm fond of these Darkspawn, even though I'm no Grey Warden. Let's deal with them now, and we can discuss what comes later. Later.
Sure. Sounds good to me, man. Battle Mage. He's a spirit healer, huh? Keeper. Mana or stamina? Interesting. Interessante. Hmm. Damn, he's got a lot of fucking shit, huh?
As quickly as I can.
Delighted.
He's like the fucking the whatchamacallit, the he's like the what's his name? Not Esteban. Not Efren. He's like the what's his name? Not Enrique. What the fuck is his name? Erwin? Eric? Edwin. He's like the Edwin of this game. There we go.
Delighted. And so I shall.
Oh, I guess I was supposed to use that beforehand? I don't know.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha! It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
I get a whole new fucking squad here, huh?
Get to safety, quickly!
I need to get out of here.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
I'm sensing more darkspawn. You don't really gotta sense them, bro. They're right in front of you.
As you desire. Delighted.
Quick, get yourselves to safety.
Thank the Maker.
All right.
The keep! Someone help!
Can't fucking... I can't get to him.
Delighted.
Get to safety, quickly!
Thank the Maker.
Yes! Battle Mage! Fuck yeah! I want it, man. I want it. Draining aura. Thrives in the heat of combat, creating a field that drains life from the nearby enemies to heal the mage. Oh man, I already have like an ability that does that though. I'm assuming I can't have this and Death Siphon at the same time. I can? Oh, it's for living enemies. Oh, I see. I see. That is slightly different, huh?
All right.
Need more fucking willpower? I have so many effects on at once. Is that Ogren? My man!
Time for more darkspawn. Nice.
The finest scene of carnage I've yet to see!
Aha! There you are! When these darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses.
True.
Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya! Doubting your eyes, huh? I get like that after the 5th bottle or so. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Well, hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Yes, a prize for the Wardens.
I mean, he definitely survived.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
I find that hard to believe.
As do I.
Now, let's go introduce some darkspawn arses to my foot. Only polite thing to do.
Hell yeah, brother!
All right.
I didn't think we'd get Ogren back this soon.
And so I shall.
He didn't really seem like he was wanting to stay. I should have known better. My boy would never leave me.
Delighted.
Where's Sten? Where's Sten's ass? Well, Liliana. Liliana has got to be here, right? Surely. Surely. Liliana.
Myri?
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking! This isn't funny.
The commander? We only had a moment's warning. Before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. There's one with them. A darkspawn who talks. His magic is powerful.
A talking darkspawn? The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood. It hurts. It went that way after the Seneschal.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
Eh. Does he have any gear? His head's in the wall a bit. Just a little bit.
All right.
Now this can be amusing.
And so I shall.
You could have just given up, you know.
Why do they bother? What did you? Sir, balance.
What a shame.
What's this?
All right. Delighted.
We'll probably get through this section, and that's where I'll call it today, and then I'll get off and eat. Chill. Probably gonna reheat up my chili from yesterday. I had some chili yesterday for dinner. I have some left over.
It has ended, just as he foretold. Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary.
Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else.
You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed.
Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
There it is.
It seems your words be true. More than you are guessing.
It is talking. Well, let's shut it up already.
Commander.
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
The Withered.
Shame about the face. We go to combat.
Commander, I owe you my life. Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
What is up with my arms?
It looks like I've arrived a bit late. Too bad. I rather miss the whole Darkspawn killing thing.
King Alistair.
I'd wanted to come and give the Wardens a formal welcome. I certainly wasn't expecting this. What's the situation?
What Darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais appear to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do they even do that?
I do not know, Your Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
I see. At least the hero of Ferelden is still here and alive. That's something, right? I'll get over it, I'm sure. You have quite the task ahead of you. Really, I'd like to help you fight Darkspawn, but you're on your own for the moment.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit. That's what I always say.
I suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
King Alistair, Your Majesty beware, this man is a dangerous criminal.
Oh, the dwarf is a bit of an arse, but I wouldn't go that.
She means me.
This is an apostate who we are in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say. Unless you have something to add, Commander.
What? Never!
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no?
Let's all
I
be
will allow it.
wardens together.
If your majesty feels it is best.
Ha! Way to go, kid. Welcome aboard.
Hell yeah.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are
It is
survivors.
with my hands.
Oh, excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine. Some of the soldiers and Vigil staff survived, but none of the Orlesian Wardens made it. Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
The security of Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I'm confident you are up to it. Good luck, Commander. May the Maker watch over you.
Commander Shepard.
Before we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably. As you wish, Commander. The time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you. From this moment forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
I never
What's
would.
this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really?
I can't believe he of all people is joining. I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Not bad.
Maker help us all.
Oh my god.
From this moment forth,
Is she gonna die?
you are a Grey Warden.
She's probably gonna die, right?
Darkspawn blood. That's it.
That is it, yes.
Well, all right. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Ravane in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
Tattoo on your forehead?
He lives, Commander, and will awaken in time. From this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey Warden.
I have awaited this moment.
He's not gonna live, She dead.
I am sorry, Myri. May the Maker watch over you now. Poor Myri. Open the doors!
The commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the Wardens chase a rumor then, Captain. And even if it proves true, unless the Pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Garavel, Woolsey. The commander has had a long day. Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the Vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
What is with my fucking character. Anyway, this is probably where I'll call it today. We have formally entered Awakening. I'm winning, indeed. I got past the introduction, but I am frozen in a rather interesting form. I have awakened, seemingly. If this is what you mean by awakening, then yes, I have awakened. I have awakened. I am awakened. I'm driving a fucking tow truck or something. I've awakened to my 9 to 5. I'm driving. I don't know what happened there.
Of course.
The First Warden is me!
Ah! Who's there? I was just keeping my nose to the dust.
He didn't even pass out. What a champ.
One of the lads here told me about the Schliets. Said they're common in
God, is he gonna go fucking nuts?
They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike. Pants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs. Sod. Come on, I've been on the surface less than 2 years. I don't know what's up here. That Jacob's gonna get it when I get my hands on him.
He disapproves.
Hey, I gotta thank you for saving my hide today. There was that guy, and he was all, "Grr," and I was, "Grr," but then I got hit by an arrow, and then I fell over, and it was meep, but you were there.
Meep?
You were all, "Roar." Spectaculous.
Happy to have.
I'm gonna drink to you, Commander. Here's to the...
Do I maintain my favorability with him? Nope. He's reset his favorability, but he's kept his fucking gear. Okay.
As you desire.
I need to get to a merchant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna heat up some chili and eat that for dinner. Sounds good to me. Who are these people? You're not a merchant, are you?
Mistress Wolsey says I can set up
Oh,
shop
you
here.
are.
The merchant you saved was grateful to be alive. Restocked me for a bargain. The savings are yours, of
Third
course.
stream of work.
You need
Yeah,
anything
I
for
had
armor?
nothing really to do today. So I decided to go ahead and stream early. I was actually going to end it here pretty soon because I need to eat. I usually eat before stream. This is worth even more. Tier 9? What the fuck? Tier 9? Good God. Jesus. Sheesh. It was also a celebratory stream because like I finally got back the news that the biopsy from my tumor came back. And finally, they have let me know that I do indeed have good genes. And the cancer is not so likely to spread because of that. I have a 94% chance of being cancer-free in 5 years. Versus if I had the bad genes, which would have put me at around 52%. So, I was feeling pretty good. Went ahead and streamed. Just sell all this. I'm not going to use it. Now I'm going to reheat some fucking chili from yesterday. Jeez, but I'm too tired. Understandable. Will this fix this? There we go. Jesus Christ. Dumot's spine? Ew.
And so I shall.
Grandmaster.
Of course.
Silver cog. Well, hold on. So let's outfit everybody. He's already got his gear. Anders could probably use whatever the fuck I can give him. Yeah. Vestments of the Seer. Cowl. That. And then the Winter's Breath, maybe. It didn't let me keep the fucking other one. Running. Does he need the helmet to be effective here? Gloves, boots. No, it's 3 pieces. So I can give him this. And then what does he have? Is this better than what he has? Damn straight it is. Okay. I have so much money already, I don't really need to worry about that. Okay. Would these be better than what I have? Stamina regeneration in combat? Nah. Dexterity, attack? Nah. This is better. Okay, we're all equipped. We're heartily equipped. Who's this?
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
Yes, indeed there is, actually.
Of course.
Oh, these are what the runes are for, huh? Interesting. Interesting.
May I be of service? Certainly.
Jesus. Okay. Cool.
You need any...
Does he sell anything that's kind of crazy? Stouts metal. I'll take it. First of all, you can have that. Second of all, Okay. We're looking pretty fucking good. Can I sit on the throne? Yeah. We'll talk to Anders and get these quests. Probably tomorrow. This new email I have. Okay. I figure. And I'll download that, that one mod I've been told to get so that my save will not be destroyed by the items, the imported items. I'll get that as soon as I turn the game off. But appreciate anybody who watched today, anybody who tuned in, even for just a second. Appreciate it. Was a early stream today, so I didn't see some people. VODs are always there in the playlist on my channel. This is the formal end of Dragon Age Origins into Dragon Age Awakening. And then after Awakening, we will do the Witch Hunt DLC, and then that'll be into Dragon Age 2. Awakening Silverite Mines. Whoops. Silverite Mines. I have installed this. Silverite Mines bug fix. I installed this in 2020. I don't know if I've installed it this time. I did install it a very long time ago. Whether it's installed now is a whole different story. I did download it at some point, is what I will say. Dragon Age Mod Manager, where's that? Where is my... Dragon Age Mod Manager? Might be able to, actually, I probably can install this as a, it's not a DA zip file, so I can probably install it via Vortex instead. That should work. It's not an override. If I install this for Vortex, it should be fine. It'd be easier to do it that way than creating a override file, I think. Oh, fuck. Silverite fix. Okay, I think I have it installed. Believe. The Silverite fix. Fucking stupid ass extensions. No, because it's not in the same fucking area. Did I already solve this problem? God damn it. Sorry. I'm trying to get this... It's so... I don't know why it's not telling me it's a problem. It's nice to have everything in like a... Oh, fuck. God damn it. No! Didn't do it right. What's up with my fucking eye? Oh my god. Why does my eyelid look so weird? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not... Wanted everything to be nice and simple, but it just really does not seem to want to work. Fucking Vortex piece of trash. Fucking dog shit ass. Yeah, manually installing it is simple. I just like to have it... I like to have all of them in one place. Nice and easy to see, but fuck. Nice and easy to see and easy to uninstall, so in 6 years I don't forget about it and come back to it. Want a clean slate, and it is what it is. Just put the files in the override folder. Core override, my documents. I just like to have everything nice and neat and tidy, and it just doesn't want to do that for me. That's fine, whatever. Fine. We'll do it the manual way. My documents, directory, BioWare, Dragon Age, core, packages core, override, paste. It's fixed. Okay, it's in there. It's in there. Fucking Vortex, dude. Shit pisses me off. That shit upsets me to no end, but whatever. We did it. We did it! Okay, Silverite Mine should be fixed, I think. Maybe! We'll see! Appreciate you telling me about that, by the way, Chris. So that way we don't have any, maybe a hard save 400 in mind. Will do. Will do, man. I think I have an Awakening bug fix mod, and that should cover that specific bug, so hopefully we're good. The game's been running really well, too, for whatever reason. I don't really know why. I haven't had any of the crashing that I had on my previous playthrough years ago, for some reason. So, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful we'll just get through it without any issues whatsoever. Maybe I'll get lucky. I mean, I've had a couple crashes and, of course, the standard memory leak issues, but other than that, nothing. It's actually been a pretty cohesive playthrough thus far, which has been really nice. But I will. This shit is good. This shit is good, but I don't know about the health aspects of this. I guess it's a better alternative to soda. But it is definitely weird. It's like cream soda, but I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting flavor of shit. I'll be on tomorrow for sure. We'll start going through Awakening. I obviously will probably not finish it anytime soon until next week. Saturday I may or may not be on. I'm having a birthday party. So yeah, Sunday is my actual birthday. So yet again, I may or may not be on. I may be on both days. I may be on neither day. I don't know. We'll have to see how my bubble floats, if you know what I'm saying. We'll have to see what floats my boat. I'm not really sure. I may be completely bored and have nothing else to do. I do plan on being on Sunday, though, for sure. I want to do a little bit of New Vegas, because it's my favorite game of all time. I want to do a little bit of a birthday stream, New Vegas stream. Probably won't do a full playthrough. Probably it'll just be a little bit of fooling around and just, you know, doing the whole cha-ching, ba-boo, celebrating the fact that I am still alive and will hopefully be for a decent bit longer. But anyway, yeah, that's the plans. Tomorrow, more Awakening. I'll probably start more standard time tomorrow. I just didn't have anything to do today. So, I'm gonna go heat up my chili. I have some leftover chili from yesterday. I'm gonna go heat it up and eat that, and then chill out. Take the dog out, I guess. Feed the cats. Do my duty. My duty. And all that good shit. Appreciate anybody who was here today. Garrock, Chris, Caesar, El Rico, my man, and the one botted comment I got earlier from Dingy Shuffle. Dingy Shuffle. Thank you very much for that botted comment. I'll be on tomorrow. Happy Thursday into Friday. Hope everyone's Fridays is excellent. Mine is shaping up to be already, so I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. There's a part of me that wants to stream a second time today, but I probably won't, so don't expect it. But I'll definitely stream for a decent bit tomorrow. We'll start at standard time. We'll go for at least 4 hours. And we'll get through some Awakening. And that'll be fucking sweet. And then you'll probably see me next on my birthday. Big 26. Big cancer-free 26. For some Fallout of the New Vegas. Bing bada bing. And then we'll go back to Awakening right after that. Appreciate it. Happy Thursday, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, good rest of your night. Wherever you are, VOD watchers. Love you. See you tomorrow.